Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy back at it again. Yet this time, it's gonna be a voiceover commentary, as normally I don't really like to do these, but under the circumstances that we're at right now, I didn't really feel like doing a live gameplay. Um, I will be doing a lot more of these videos as time goes on, just kind of giving you my thoughts of current situations. This video is currently about Call of Duty and, you know, what I think the beta is going to be all about. Recently, the beta, well, we know that the PPSH, it's been announced, it's been confirmed. It was like a week ago that's been confirmed, but now everybody's starting to touch the topic. I personally saw his tweet. I do follow him on Twitter, and I do look at his every post, and he pretty much has said straight up that the PPSH is going to be in Call of Duty, which I thought was a really cool idea. I mean, they seem to be bringing back all the old school weapons that were in World at War and other old school Call of Duties, you know, involving World War One or Two. I just think it's a touchy subject for me, considering the fact World War World at War was my first ever Call of Duty and one of my first games. So if they can't do this perfect and even better than World at War, it's gonna hurt a lot of the fans, I feel. If they can't do the weapons selections like the MP40, that shit has to be spot on. It has to be, you know, one of the best feeling MP40s, and I really feel like the submachine guns in Call of Duty World War II will be really dominant over ARs, which I personally prefer ARs. I think my favorite AR of all time is probably either the BAL 27 or the ACR. The BAL was, I mean, we're not going to get into AW, probably no one wants to hear that, so I'm not going to touch on the subject. Just that BAL was like a really good assault rifle. It had good high fire rate. We're not going to get into it. That's why I like it. But with the beta coming out at August 21st, I'm not trying to get too detailed with the subject. With Madden 18 that comes out 3 days early, which is August 22nd. If you do pre-order the GOAT edition, I think you still get it early when you pre-order the standard edition. I could be wrong, but this is all about World War II, my thoughts. I really think that the game has to be great to bring Call of Duty back again. All the YouTubers and all the people that have played the game early, the alpha edition, people said that was a really good feel for the game, and if that was just an alpha, it could possibly feel way better, which I think would be so cool if the alpha was good, and then now they're giving us the beta, which has been touched on since, since June they got to play it? Man, that seems like such a long time ago. I've been waiting for this beta for ever so long, and I think I'm going to make a lot of videos on it, including my thoughts of every gun. We're going to go over a preview of every single gun in the game, I feel, in the beta. Well, not in the game, in the beta. But my personal opinion is how many guns, how many class setups, all this shit. Because, I mean, they've released so much news about the game that the class setups might be way different than we're used to. It might just be like a Battlefield 1 type of play. You have certain classes, and they haven't really given us the most amount of detail of these classes, but I have a feeling it's going to be the same, if not really similar, to the Battlefield 1, how just Battlefield's been throughout the years with their class setups. You have like an engineer, a medic, you know, all this stuff. It's probably going to be really similar to Battlefield 1, though, because, of course, Battlefield 1 was honestly the best game of the year. And a lot of players aren't playing it as much because players from Call of Duty went from Call of Duty to Battlefield 1. Myself, I personally enjoyed Battlefield 1 for the time, and then it got really boring because I'm not a Battlefield type of player. Kind of similar with Halo. Halo was my life for a long time, and then Call of Duty's got way better. It's kind of like Android and Apple. They both have their goods and bads, but it's just whichever one plays better, whichever one is better in general is a, you know, how it is. I thought it'd be cool to put some Modern Warfare Remastered in the background, but if you guys want to see some Friday the 13th, or possibly some WWE 2K17 or some NBA, I just thought Call of Duty was probably the best background, background gameplay. But yeah, PPSH has been confirmed. I think the beta, the amount of class setups that you're gonna be able to have is Max 5. We're really gonna have to see. We'll really get a good look of the game with the beta coming out. The beta does come out August 25th. August 25th is gonna be a big day, but you know what kind of sucks? I kind of wish it was like an Infinite Warfare beta, or was it Black Ops 3? It was one of the two that came out a month before the game actually released, which in August 25th we have to go through September, October, and then we get to November, which then we have to wait an extra 3 days to get the actual full release. I really do wish they did early access at least a day early, just another day to get that. I personally have pre-ordered it. I even have the background. I'll go ahead and I already had a screenshot, but I will set the screenshot up on screen. And I really do apologize. The mic was kind of close to my mouth because I was talking quietly, but apparently I wasn't talking quiet enough. So now we're just gonna give, kind of a. I'm very sorry for headphone users. My bad. I just don't feel like doing all this over again. But I guess now that we're done with the Call of Duty part, I think that's gonna end this video here. Sorry for the headphone users throughout this entire video. I'm sorry if I was really loud. I do really apologize. I don't really like it when I just get hit with loud noises. However, this wasn't kind of like a prank thing. It was just kind of in throughout the video. So I'll probably put a kind of text on the screen before the video, or before I really started talking. But that being said, guys, we are so close to 2,000 subscribers. I think on the not 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 views. We are so close, and I've done so many videos thanking you guys, but it really does mean a lot. I mean, considering the fact I've went from like 7 subscribers to 29 to 31 to back to 30, I think, in like a couple of months, like 6 months. So the channel is growing. I'm very, very excited to see what the channel does have in the future. I'll probably do an update video at the end of August when, things start to settle down. I'll tell you what current position I'm in. And, yeah, I think that being said, guys, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.